Hey there, I'm David, and I'm here to talk about the final show in our box set from Tuscaloosa, Alabama on May 17th, 1977. Tremendous show, in my opinion. I think it's the best one in the box. I think it's one of the best shows of the year, and that's saying a heck of a lot coming from 1977. It is, as our good friend Larry P. likes to say, well, that's a little obvious. How about L. Price? Likes to call a show like this epic. That's for you, Larry. And this is truly an epic Grateful Dead concert. Again, ends our box set, May 1777. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I believe it's the first time the Grateful Dead ever went to Alabama. Maybe, maybe not. I think it is. And it really is. It's a very long show. It's a 14-song first set at a time when most first sets were running in kind of the 9, 10, 11 song first set, and the second set is really long too. A few major highlights in the first set. The Passenger, only the second ever Passenger, been debuted the show before this in St. Louis. I mentioned that on the St. Louis little video clip I did. And High Time, the only High Time in the box set. High Time was not too common in 1977. Beautiful High Time, really good. You know, it's one of those songs that, you know, they generally wouldn't play unless they knew they were playing really well, it seemed. And it's just a great, beautiful, beautiful High Time. Jack-A-Row, so good that Phil included it on Fallout from the Phil Zone. If you have that terrific 2 CD set from, I guess, 1996, 97 or so. Great Jack-A-Row. And the first set ends with a monster version of Scarlet Begonias into Fire on the Mountain. There are 3 Scarlet Fires in this box set. On the St. Louis show, on the second night in Chicago, May 13th. And then this show, and this one is a monster. It's the longest one. It's about 25, 26 minutes long, maybe. Great Scarlet, excellent transition, and a truly stunning version of Fire on the Mountain. Just wonderful stuff. Second set also has a lot of other good stuff. It's got a Samson and a Bertha. That's really good. Great combination, Samson, Bertha, Good Lovin', I believe. And then the second set jam sequence is, I think, well, it was, I'm not going to say it was common in 1977, but they played it a few times, or a variation on this. Terrapin Station, playing in the band, drums, there's a Wharf Rat, and then playing in the band Reprise. And everything is played precision, that really nice, tight, powerful, high energy Grateful Dead that you expect from May 1977. You're probably used to with all those other good shows you probably heard from May 77. And the encore, pretty rare, Sugar Magnolia Encore. We talked about the Sugar Mag on the other video from St. Louis. They ended the show in St. Louis. They ended the second set with Sugar Mag, followed by a great encore of Uncle John's Band. At this show, they encore with Sugar Magnolia, and it's a ripping version of Sugar Magnolia. The one in St. Louis was really good. This is, I think, a much better one. This is a great version of Sugar Mag, really rocking. You know, I guess when the Grateful Dead played these college venues, this is Memorial Coliseum on the grounds of University of Alabama. They generally played pretty well. I guess they liked the energy of a college crowd, and maybe the college crowd loved the energy of the Grateful Dead. I assume they did. And it is truly a monster Grateful Dead show and a great Sugar Mag. So again, as I've said before, listen to this box set chronologically. Start with St. Paul, and then Chicago, St. Louis, and then Tuscaloosa. And this Tuscaloosa show, talk about going out with a bang in terms of our box set. It is really a great Grateful Dead show. Certainly, I'm surprised it hasn't been released sooner. I'm glad it hasn't, because it allows us to include it in this amazing box set. But the Tuscaloosa show, it's a special one. Certainly one to check out when you're listening to this box set, and it sounds remarkable. As you know, Jeffrey Norman mastered all of this in HD CD from the Plange and Process restoration tools that Jamie Howarth did. Really great stuff. So anyhow, Tuscaloosa show, don't miss it. It's a monster.